Hello and welcome to Roving Report, a program that gives you an overview of the development in India's northeast region. I'm your host Nidhi, and the highlights of today's program are: Khadi exhibition in Manipur brings out craftsmanship of the landlocked state. Shillong's Umem Lake attracts tourists throughout the year. Make in Manipur scheme a game changer in generating employments in the state. And fish conservation initiative in Garo Hills leads to increase of indigenous species. The crafts of Manipur showcase the creativity of its people. The state produces a wide range of handloom and handicrafts items. Every household possesses a loom, and Manipuris weave with passion and style unrivaled to any other state. Its exquisite collection and handloom and handicrafts with distinctive shades makes it inseparable and unique. However, recently a 10-day-long Khadi exhibition was organized in the state that brought to light an exclusively designed Khadi outfits and varieties of handloom crafts of the state. We bring you a report.
In a bid to bring forth the richness of the handlooms and to provide a platform to the local entrepreneurs and artisans, a 10-day-long state-level Khadi exhibition has been organized to showcase the wide varieties of handicraft items. The exhibition has been organized under the aegis of Khadi certified institutions and is in collaboration with Khadi and Village Industries Manipur. The exhibition, which started on March 30th, has been attracting a large number of Khadi lovers from across the state.
Hoji akhona sidai market se tarom matuna isagi dukan da hoji samna da nomada akhona sales se lupa 5,000 ka tawdo mela sidai nomada 30,000 40,000 ta tawba ngamani na akhona adu di matak sida akhona yamna kana bhai se atai sales dagi wa na tana akhona public sidai sida akhona advertisement pijaba se isai dukan kadai da leibno khopno sigi customer gi pamba sing ge phangno mata sisimaga.
Ranging from an exclusive array of Khadi outfits to intricately designed handicraft items of bamboo and a display of home decors like the plastic and silk flowers, etc., are among the major highlights of this exhibition. Apart from these, various food processing units exhibited varieties of food products such as the local fish pickles made of fermented fish, black rice, etc., that drew a large number of crowds. The exhibition saw participation from more than 30 micro, small and medium enterprises, which are registered under the Khadi and Village Industries. It brought to light the creativity and the hard work put on by the local artisans and entrepreneurs.
Akwai mela se dum nungai akwai na udaba poche mela do loi uiba aduga aduna mela dai da yam loi le price se dum yain khala.
Providing such an innovative platform creates awareness about the products and at the same time generates employment and boosts the state economy.
Seeking better opportunities and livelihood, many youngsters from the northeast region shift their bases to other cities of the country. However, in the province of Mizoram, youngsters in Sairang village are engaged in manual sand mining business as an alternative source of income for better dignified livelihood. A report.
India's northeast region is bestowed with natural resources, making the region rich in mineral resources. In the province of Mizoram, since the Mahaldar system was abolished after the then President APJ Abdul Kalam visited Mizoram in 2005, residents of Sairang village are making beneficial use of the natural produces and earning their livelihood. Located at a distance of about 30 kilometers west of capital Aizawl, Tawang River in Sairang village has the maximum river sand in the state, especially the capital city Aizawl. About 200 sand miners, especially youths from the village and the neighboring places, are engaged in extracting sand from the Tawang river bed. Workers then fill their wooden canoe with the extracted sand, row the boat to the shore and later load the sand in the trucks. On the spot, the extracted sand is sold at 1,000 rupees per truckload, whereas ferrying the sand to Aizawl city, it costs 1,600 rupees per truckload. In a day, on an average, the workers could extract 20 truckloads of sand from the riverbed. In almost all the construction of concrete buildings, the sand from Serang area is getting utilized. There is no doubt that this activity is generating income for many. However, this is also true that use of machineries for unabated sand extraction from the riverbed is a threat to environment.
India's northeast region is blessed with scenic beauty and picturesque landscapes, which leaves the visitors in awe of the serenity of nature's creation. One such iconic beauty is the Umaim Lake, also known as Barapani, in the province of Meghalaya's Shillong city, which attracts many international as well as domestic tourists with its greenery and water sports facilities. Take a look.
The landlocked states of northeastern region are the abode of nature's beauty, attracting many tourists from faraway shores and within India each year. Likewise, the province of Meghalaya houses many fascinating tourist places of the country, dotted with abundant pine, rewarding greenery, picture-perfect lakes, waterfalls, and beautiful churches. Located in the hills at a distance of 15 km to the north of Shillong in Meghalaya, Umaim Lake or Barapani is a reservoir and a man-made lake that covers an expanse of 221 square kilometers. The lake provides residents with water and is also their source of fish to many local residents. In and around the Umaim Lake, many impeccable tourist spots like Lumbontang Island, Orchid Lake Resort, Nehru Park and Umain Water Sports Complex are situated, providing hassle-free services to the visitors.
Maximum ऐसे Monday, Tuesday ऐसे weekdays में 200 to 300, ऐसे Saturday, Sunday थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाता है 500. फिलहाल अभी ये rainy season में थोड़ा बहुत कमी है और windy season में थोड़ा बहुत कमी रहता है.
Umaim Lake provides various adventure sports like boat ride, kayaking, water skiing, angler, and various other sports to the tourists. Apart from the adventure sports, the beautiful lake surrounded by coniferous forests provides a graceful and a marvelous scenic view which provides an ethereal gateway for those traveling to Shillong.
हम लोग यहाँ पे एक डॉक्यूमेंट्री बनाने आए, फूड पे डॉक्यूमेंट्री बनाने आए. काफ़ी अच्छा है शिलोंग, रोड्स अच्छे हैं और व्यू अच्छा है, लोग अच्छे हैं, खाना अच्छा है. Whenever I get a chance, I will for sure come and visit this place. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Yeah.
The lake is also truly a place for nature lovers to observe the nature's creation through feelings and emotions, and in parking feel calm and quiescent. It also provides a bonhomie vibes by having a picnic or a potluck by the lake to the visitors.
We have visited here for the first time. The weather, the atmosphere, the surrounding scenic beauty is very beautiful and we are enjoying a lot.
The serenity of Umaim Lake imbibed in its nature is truly a blessing to many and remains an abode for the nature lovers. Also, the beauty of nature at Umaim Lake are truly an inspiration and impeccable for getting motivation for many.
Under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Make in India initiative, the landlocked state of Manipur launched a Make in Manipur scheme to generate employment for the unemployed youth of the state. Eventually, many entrepreneurs of the state have set up their flagship by generating employment opportunities in both small and large-scale industries in and around the state. We have a report.
Over the years, the Northeast India has produced many talents and at the same time has acquired high literacy rate. However, due to limited facilities and infrastructure setups, many people, especially the youngsters, remain unemployed. In a bid to tackle the unemployment issue, the state of Manipur introduced Make in Manipur scheme to generate job opportunities and create platforms for the unemployed youths. Amongst the Make in Manipur products, shoe manufacturing units in the state are also training local men and women and making them a skilled employee. Lesham Chamba Singh, the proprietor of Super Shoes Factory, is one such entrepreneur who organizes workshops and trains both men and women hailing from different parts of the state. Founded in 1976 and later registered in Khadi and Village Industries Commissioner Imphal under shoe manufacturing cottage industry in the year 2011, Chamba has trained over 500 individuals in making shoes.
Directly habatare employees mi trampan muktawi aduga indirectly mi tara ma kunma di tara mukti leira pot sai khoi finished production ji mapanda muk thadok pa chatpa khotpa adagi manipur gi khoi kakching thauban moirang adagi khoi gi hujik leiba yairi pok adagi mapan khoi desu Myanmar rom desu khoi thadok pa pot lei manipur gi district Tamelong okhul na chingba desu khoi kangbu pin na chingba desu khoi thadoi.
Presently employs 19 artisans, Chamba's company excels in producing handmade and knitted shoes and sandals for ladies especially.
Sidesuba Sahi Tadret Musori Sidesu. Koi Munung Puba, Copa Sigi, Koi like the Laracana, Mating Toy, quite a season. Koi in Piggy Kump and the Nupag did Zapalgumba, Karasai, Piggy, I am a design sure.
Shoemaking has become a thriving business due to ever-increasing demand from the consumers in the state and a country as a whole. Such novelty steps and ventures add another feature to its cap in Make in Manipur scheme. Chamba is not just another successful artisan, but also someone who has transformed the lives of many underprivileged men and women by training them and making them financially independent.
Masidi Yam Sauna Canara, Tabak Pangam, Naham Yam, the Suyam Canara, Nekosi Yam Canara had the Jacon Pangway amount Tamada, the Sing Tram Pande, Kumatoi, Konitoi Power, Kanasuma Migdi, Pangbangam, Msidi Yamna, Gomna, Hingmangam, Low.
Setting up such ventures and the success stories inspire and motivate the startup companies and also give a pulling string to the youths for better livelihood.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Accompanied by a host of ministers, parliamentary secretaries and top-level government officials, the Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh recently attended a reception program organized by Tangkhul community at Tangkhul Naga Long Ground of Ukhrul town. Biren Singh's maiden visit to the border district of Ukhrul was a part of his campaign Go to the Hills. Addressing the gathering, Biren Singh announced a developmental package of Rs 201 crores for Ukhrul district. While promising adequate infrastructure development at Ukhrul town, including blacktopping of roads and street lighting system, Biren advised security forces and police deployed in the hills to protect life and property of the public and not to harass the public. Leaders of the Tangkhul Naga community termed Biren Singh's visit as a historic visit.
Mayam Punamangna Anovalakshariba Kashukangriba Sarkar Aikoibu Amadi Kashukangriba Kangdaba Chief Minister Amabu Sumaina Tangkhulong ground Sidada Tangkhulgi Sinau Sing Pulapna Harau Taram na Wokpi Bigidamukta Hanan Tagasari Kurumjari Punamakpu Jai Manipur Jai Hind.
Tangkhul Nagalong, an apex body of the Tangkhul tribe, had coordinated with other civil bodies to accord a warm reception to the ministerial team with hoardings and welcome arches along the Imphal-Ukhrul road. The call for free and fair election in the state of Nagaland, a lecture on clean education, framing the issues in Nagaland, was initiated by the Morong for Indigenous Affairs and Just Peace at the Morong Express at Daba Elim Hall in Dimapur town recently. Vikihosu, Nagaland State Minister for Roads and Bridges, observed that in the state's 54 years of statehood, electoral politics, especially during the 12 assembly elections that the Nagas have experienced, have impacted more the lives of the Nagas compared to Christianity, education, modernity, and the need for economic well-being that entered the Naga life. Hikani Jakhalu, founder director of YouthNet, delivered presentations on post-election watch and election expenditures of 2008 to 2013 that was also released to the media earlier. She also highlighted the drain of wealth during elections and its effect that causes a vicious cycle that involves rampant diversion of funds meant for development, and matters about absence of productivity, stagnation of jobs and economy, and unemployment and infrastructure. Hundreds of tribal Khasi men and women celebrated the 3-long Galo'sMopinFestival Festival, also known as Dance of Peaceful Hearts, across Meghalaya. The festival, which marks the onset of spring season, was organized for the first time at Waking Ground in Shillong. The Galo'sMopinFestival dance is an integral part of Khasi heritage and is performed on the beats of drums, cymbals, and piping sound of thangmuri. Recently, for the first time, Assam Agriculture University hosted the 52nd annual Rice Group meeting, where around 400 rice scientists came together under one roof in Assam's Jorhat city. During the meeting, delegates from across the country assessed and analyzed the progress of research carried out in the country under the All India Coordinated Rice Improvement Project Network, and also deliberated on the future research agenda to provide necessary technical backstopping to the rice farmers and other stakeholders. In a bid to draw attention to the growing rape incidents and drug menace in Tripura, students of Tripura Art College led a unique initiative by drawing paintings and cartoons on the roads of Agartala. In a unique protest called Hope Jagran, students and local residents drew on roads to get their message across to a wider audience. Through the artwork, the protesters appealed to the state government to take stringent measures to stop the rising problem from spreading any further. A 4-day-long photo exhibition was held in Agartala to promote cultural diplomacy between India and Bangladesh. The exhibition, International Photographic Carnival 2017, was organized jointly by the Portrait, Lone Photograph magazine, published from Chittagong of Bangladesh, and the Agartala Press Club. Tripura's Information and Cultural Affairs Ministers, Bhanulal Saha, inaugurated the exhibition in presence of other dignitaries. A total of 40 photographs, including 20 by each photojournalist from Chittagong and Tripura, were showcased at the exhibition. In a bid to spread awareness about the importance of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Public Health Engineering Jorhat recently organized a 1-day district-level Swachh Mela in Jorhat District Library Auditorium in collaboration with Jorhat District Administration. The fair was inaugurated by Kamakhya Prasad Tassa, a Member of Parliament from Jorhat constituency, in the presence of Jorhat DC, PHE officials and hundreds of villagers from across the city. The fair began with an exhibition on various aspects of cleanliness drive with focus on rural areas. At a signature event, a signature campaign themed Clean Jorhat was also launched to make Jorhat the cleanest district in Assam. Thaunajam Shyam Kumar, Minister of Forest and Environment, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, recently visited the landslide-affected village of Serarkhong in Ukhrul district of Manipur to take stock of the things. Shyam Kumar and Minister of Tribal and Hill Area Development, NKC, announced a relief package of Rs 6.5 lakh for the landslide-affected villagers. Similarly, a team of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, led by its President T.N. Haukip, also visited the landslide-hit areas and spoke to the affected persons. 4 houses were damaged and 15 houses were affected due to the landslide recently following incessant rains.
With its vast inland fishery resources in Meghalaya's Garo Hills, there are tremendous scopes and potentials in developing fishery sector of the state, but lags behind in harnessing the potential of these natural resources due to lack of proper infrastructure. To preserve the indigenous species and promote ecotourism in the state, a week-long Aqua Fest was organized in Garo Hills of Tura. Take a look at it.
India's northeastern Meghalaya state is predominantly a fish-consuming state, and the supply of fish is inadequate to meet its growing demand, making the state import fish from Andhra Pradesh. Under the Meghalaya government's ambitious mission, the Meghalaya State Aquaculture Mission 2012, Department of Fisheries, in collaboration with District Administration and Integrated Basin Development and Livelihood Promotion Program, Basin Development Unit, Tura, organized a week-long Aqua Fest in Tura. The fest aimed to bring together fish farmers from the region on a single platform to share their fish conservation and farming stories.
Basically, the main objective of creating this sanctuary is to protect the ever diminishing population of chocolate mushroom, which is an indigenous species here. So now it has become a successful. So, but organizing this kind of event is just to create awareness to the general public.
Similarly, as part of Aquafest, an exhibition was organized which was attended by Meghalaya Chief Minister Dr. Mukul Sangma, Director of Fishery Ram Singh, amongst other dignitaries. At the closing ceremony, the Chief Minister also gave away prizes for winners of various competitions to the participants and villages which have demonstrated excellence by keeping fish sanctuaries.
All the successful farmers did remain our most potential partners in as far as the implementation of aquaculture mission is concerned. Therefore, all the committed farmers who have taken advantage of this program and have seen, not only for themselves but also shown the way for others, that it can be one of the sustainable source of income for the farmers. We will support them with some additional program for expansion of their existing farms.
Such initiative will boost the economy of the fish farmers and turn around in providing alternative livelihood linked to nutritional and food security.
Northeast India is known for its bewildering beauty, and its people in the region leave no stone unturned to celebrate their festivals with utmost dedication and spirit. Most of these festivals shed light on the beauty and diversity of tribal life and art forms that abound in the northeastern states of India. However, with the advent of spring, various tribes and communities of the northeastern states of Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland come alive with the celebration of Mopin and Owling Monu festival. We bring you a report.
With the advent of spring season, India's landlocked states of northeastern region celebrate the spring festivals by bringing the age-old traditions alive and wearing colorful costumes. The festivals are celebrated to appease and seek blessings from God and at the same time bring out the essence of life with festivities fervor. For the first time in the business hub of Nagaland State, Dimapur, Konyak community celebrate its mega spring event, Owling Mongyung Festival, marking the beginning of New Year. Considered as the biggest and most significant festivals of Konyak Nagas in Nagaland, the festival brings out the historical background and the rich culture of the community. Thousands from Dimapur city and the neighboring areas throng the local ground and witness the unique war dance, Sikh sewing dance and various other dances of Konyak community. Decked with exotic headgears and costumes and beating the lock drum stands out a rare piece of the festival.
Konyak, as a tribe, is celebrating Owling Festival, which is one of the most important festivals for the Konyak tribe. And you have invited different types of people here today in Dimapur at this very place to witness your rich culture. For me, I've seen, but today is one day, today is one special day for me actually to see the traditions of different areas in the Konyak region.
In a similar manner, in the landlocked state of Arunachal Pradesh, Galo tribe also celebrate the agriculture festival known as Galo'sMopinFestival with traditional Keti and religious fervor at Yokum Lapang Crown in Itanagar. Locals in the traditional attires create a mesmerizing sight at celebration sites marking the age-old festival of Galo community through folklores and folk dance. Popri, known as the locally traditional dance, enthrall the audiences. Mopin Festival is celebrated in order to drive away evil shadows and bring in peace and prosperity in the society.
हर भगवान को एक एक अपना ड्यूटीज एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दिया हुआ है। मोपिन को एग्रीकल्चर का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है और आबोटानी को भी उसका एग्रीकल्चर का खाना पीना जो भी है उसको ब्लेसिंग के लिए उसको रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दिया हुआ है।
Celebrating and honoring such festivals will promote preservation of traditional dialect and advocate the youngsters of the rich tradition and culture.
With that, we've come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Nidhi signing off. Goodbye and take care.